Hello, my name's Ace McGrath and I'm doing some review videos on bounty hunters in America here. And I've just did a video about 10 minutes ago about another uh, bounty hunter. But this one is, I believe he is a rogue bounty hunter. He may have his licenses and he may be above board and like all this kind of stuff. But this particular guy, I feel, is completely unnecessary for the bail bondsman industry and bounty hunter industry. He believes that he's above the law and he can do whatever he wants. He arrests people who are not his fugitives, just for the sake of getting them out of his way. He'll detain them and arrest them onto his car or detain them onto his car, hook them up to his car and stuff. And I completely disagree with this. And this is why I kind of got into doing these videos, was because of this guy particularly. Because I've been watching, I watched a few hours of his stuff, and I was just absolutely mortified on how he could get away with some of the stuff that he does through his YouTube channel and being a bail bondsman. So I'm going to play this video next, where he goes after a fugitive who's a muscular guy. He works in a lorry as a truck driver with a big like dumper truck type thing. And the guy's got a bit of weight on him. And this particular bounty hunter, Paddy Mayo, as I call him, Patty Mayo, he is a really like thin guy, and he's not particularly tall either. And this particular hunt that he goes on his own, and I don't understand why he decided to go on his own when he knew the kind of size of the person that he was going to apprehend. And he uses his camera crew to help him detain this particular man because he just overpowered him. He tried tasering him, but the guy took a hold of his wrist and just wasn't able to tase him. He does have two camera crew members that he takes along with him on all of his hunts, because for him it's YouTube. So for me, I don't particularly agree with this person. I don't particularly like him as a bounty hunter, and to be honest, I think he shouldn't be a bounty hunter at all. But let's get on with the video, and you can give me your judgments, your comments, and let me know what you believe about this guy. I believe he's a rogue bounty hunter, even though he's got all these certificates and all that kind of stuff. I just think the way he does stuff isn't like what bounty hunters are meant to do in some cases. And yeah, if it's all legal, how? Honestly, why is this legal, half this stuff that he does? I do not understand. But yeah, let's head on to the video and see.
Has a failure to appear. He works for a trucking company, so he has a big, long delivery truck that I'll be looking for. So we're going to go by the work yard, see if he's there, and if he's not there, we're just going to keep checking back all day long. From what I understand, he goes and stops there at least 5 or 6 times a day, so it'll just be a matter of timing. So we're going to get over there and see what we got. Ready to go? Let's go. What are we looking for?
I think we're looking for a big white truck. There's 2 guys in that red truck right there. His truck is like a big white box style truck. There's those 2 guys in there, and I don't want them to really figure out that I'm snooping around here, so. That could be it back there. There's a GMC way back there, but let's head out, and then we'll circle back in like 10 minutes. I think that's him right there. Yep. Right in that truck right there. right, we're gonna get spun around as quickly as we can. Right here. I see him. All right. Just gonna wait and see where he parks. See what he does. All right.
Hey, Art, let me see both your hands, brother. Let me see the other hand.
What is this for?
Step out of your truck for me. I'll explain to you what's going on in 1 second. Step out of your truck for me.
Now.
Step out of your truck. I'll explain what's going on.
For what?
You have a warrant for your arrest.
For what?
I'm with bail bond you a failure to appear. You didn't show up to your court date. Step out of your truck.
This is stupid.
Okay, step out of your truck and face away from me. Face away from me. Face that way. Put your hands above your head. Put them on the back of your head. Interlock your fingers. Go down on both your knees. Go down on both your knees.
I ain't going down.
Okay, I'll put you on your knees if you don't go down on them.
Not.
Get down on your knees.
I won't do it.
Down on both knees, are you gonna get tased?
I will not go down.
You're gonna get tased. Get tased. You're gonna get it.
Get on your stomach. Okay. 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 Don't tase me.
Get on your stomach.
Okay. Okay. All over.
See my back. Give me.
Nope.
Stop resisting.
Tell me what it's for.
I told you before. Get a warrant for your arrest. Failure to appear. Turn over your stomach. Jared?
Yep.
Want to put down your camera and give me a hand?
Yep.
You get that hand?
Thought we just asked him to play nice. Hey, Art,
We tried that. Here,
you just want to play nice at this point? All right, I'm done.
keep your weight on that arm.
Okay.
Take it.
Yeah, we,
Take this cuff, Jared. Take it by the cuff. Hold it.
let me stand up.
He's secure. Yeah. Hang for a second. What the f is this about, brother?
Yeah, exactly. What is it about?
I told you, you get a warrant for your arrest. You didn't show up to court. You know that. You know exactly why I'm here. Why else do you think a bounty hunter's here?
So, I think that was extremely dangerous in Paddy Mayo's scenario there. I think that, to be honest, he should have had more of a crew. He does sometimes have a crew with him, up to 3 people, I think it is. And I think for this particular guy, he probably should have had more than just himself and his camera crew. I don't know if his camera crew are certified bounty hunters. And I know that in some states, if you're not a certified bounty hunter, you're not entitled to assist in an arrest on a fugitive. So I am unclear if the cameraman who assisted has got any bounty hunting experience, or if he has any licenses. I technically kind of agree that the cameraman jumps in and helps, but in a lot of states, it's technically not allowed. But per se, let's say if it was a member of the public, saw the guy struggling with a guy, they thought he was law enforcement, decide to help, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I get it. It's possible. They can fly with it type thing. But let's go and review this one more time, because I really like the fact that this guy took Paddy down to the ground and had the little wrestle that he did, because at the end of the day, yeah, he's a rogue bounty hunter, in my opinion. So let's just rewind it a little bit back to here. Yeah, let's just go just to here and go again.
Go down on both your knees. Go down on both your knees. Okay, I'll put you on your knees if you don't go down on them. Get down on your knees. Down on both knees, or you're gonna get tased.
And that's when he pulls out his taser.
You're gonna get tased. Get tased.
And yeah, straight away, for me, this is really a scary situation. Because at the end of the day, the guy could easily put Paddy on the ground. He could easily kick him, take his firearm, take his taser and tase him. You never know. It's a really bad situation, to be honest. And the cameraman just jumps in there because he sees that Paddy was struggling, really struggling.
Get on your stomach.
And they got him onto the ground.
Okay.
So,
okay.
yeah, it's kind of all right, but I don't think the cameraman should have backed off at that point.
Okay.
I think the cameraman should have just stuck in and continued to help. But I think, yeah, I think personally he should have had more of a crew with him on this case. Because he is a big guy, stocky, muscly guy, who's got a lot of power behind him. And as you can see, he took Paddy on just no problem. He didn't see any issue on struggling and fighting with him and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to reflect on his bail in the future. As Paddy will show this footage to the courts and show the courts that this is the struggles that he had to go through to detain this man. So yeah, I think it's one of those situations where if I was Paddy, I wouldn't have wanted to put myself in that situation. On fighting a person that's probably twice his size. I get that he's got experience on detaining people and things, but as you can see, he's just asked for his cameraman to help him. And yeah, I think that's just really scary, per se. That anything could have happened there.
Take this cuff, Jared. Take it by the cuff.
You can hear Paddy's a bit out of breath as well, even though it was only a few minutes that they were struggling together.
Yeah, exactly.
Just his cash in here?
Yep.
All right, stay in your pocket.
It's either this
Anything in your boot?
or lose my job.
What's that?
It's either this or lose my job.
Or lose your job? Is that what you're afraid of?
Yep.
That's why you're fighting? Yep. Why didn't you show up to court?
So I'd lose my job.
You lose your job, you didn't show up to court?
Yeah.
And what is not going to court going to do?
Huh?
What's not going to court going to do?
Well,
Delay the inevitable?
I just messed up.
Okay, so you understand why I'm here then, right?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Cuffs all right?
Yep.
They cut off your circulation or anything?
Nope.
All right, hang out. All right. That was a hell of a little fight first thing in the day. We're gonna have to get a little cleaned up after that one. Was being compliant at first, he was a little verbal. Then he became physically resistive. And then he wasn't swinging at me, but he was definitely just trying to get away. So I went to go tase him. Kept getting my taser hand away from him. He's a big dude. Thankfully, Jared was able to jump in, give me an extra hand. But trying to see what we're missing here. I know I'm missing a cuff key. Thankfully, I got a backup. But I wouldn't even care, to be honest. I'll leave his ass sitting in those cuffs. So he's gonna head back down to jail. We'll get him booked and processed. He obviously is gonna get a no rebail from our company. Once we make our report to the police department, we show them the footage. They'll determine the extent of the charges, what they exactly want to charge him with. So we're gonna find our crap and get him packed up. Remember, we catch a new few. But I wouldn't even care, to be honest. I'll leave his ass sitting in those cuffs.